So the first name that we've alleged in this case, and we filed a case against, is Garth Ancir. And that lawsuit was filed today, and we'll give you the case number. Essentially, the lawsuit alleges that Mr. Ancir was a participant in these parties at the M&C estate, where he participated in giving Mike drugs and alcohol, coerced him into engaging in sex, and that Mr. Ancir also sexually assaulted Mike in Hawaii. The second case I filed today was against Gary Goddard. Similar allegations with Gary Goddard. We allege he was a participant in this Hollywood sex ring, that he was part of the men giving Mike alcohol and drugs, and that he sexually abused Mike when Mike was starting about 15 years old on through and in Hawaii. The third name and the third lawsuit I filed today was against David Newman. We allege that David Newman was a participant in the Hollywood sex ring, that he participated in supplying Mike with drugs and alcohol, coerced him into having sex at 15 years old on through 17 in Hawaii.
There's talk. Mike is here for his 15 minutes of fame. You call this fame? This isn't fame. What part of this is fame? Do you think Mike and I sitting here, do you think we like it? No. Do I want to not have it so not one other parent sits here or child and has to go through this? Yes. It's not about money. It's about disarming these pedophiles who use their wealth and power to escape justice. That's what it's about. Years and years of trying to get anybody to help us. Almost 14 years. Mr. Herb is the first person who isn't scared and isn't bullied. And how did this happen? I love my children more than anything.
Yeah, so the legal question.
I met Scott Shackling's guardian, Chad, who was his older brother. I met his partner, Mark Collins Rector. He seemed really nice. They were really kind. I saw them on several occasions, talked to them on the phone. People are asking why I let my son go anywhere. Scott was my son's best friend. I spoke with his older brother. He asked if I could let Mike go along, so the younger brother would have someone to do something with on the trips. Never once did I know anyone would be on his private planes. Never once.
It's a young samurai, I smoke a spliff in a cut, then I pass a lot to my bro. No fuck with my flow. Couple bad bitches and a cup of that Joe. So it's just THC.
BBN Jackfruits, what's up, party people? Hey, for this video, we can continue. Hit that like button, subscribe, and join the notification game. Hashtag Bronx Bonus. Let's get it. Alright, so I've been trying to keep everybody. I make a lot of the videos that I do is on stuff that I tell people about, like that I've been talking about for years. I'm like, yo, man, the whole music industry is crazy, yo. Like they like there's a lot of homosexuality in the new music industry. You know, I'm not knocking, gays. I'm not trying to talk negative about them, but I'm saying, like, in order to, it's a pay for play situation. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of the actual artists in the music industry and a lot of the actual actors in Hollywood, at one point or another, they have to. It's a pay for play situation. But the what's also terrible is, and it's even worse, is the people that they pay and they don't even get a chance to play. You understand what I'm saying? So when you see these people come forward and they're suing and they're upset and they're angry, you got to understand, there was a lot of promises given. If you do this, then we're going to do that. You understand what I'm saying? And in this particular case, a lot of them are young. Corey Feldman had been telling people this for years. Before Corey Haim passed away, he was telling people this for years. People are still laughing at Corey Feldman to this day, talking about he in this for the money. If you have been raped, if you was a child that have been molested, and your molester is rich, there's only 2 ways to harm them: send them to jail and take their money. That's it. So if an individual is coming forward and they're trying to sue and get money, I don't see anything wrong with that personally. Anyway, let's get to the story. Bryan Singer, the director of the film series X-Men, which he did an absolutely horrible job. He should go to jail for that, has been sued for allegedly sexually assaulting a 17-year-old boy in 2003. So we can be a little bit more clear, full transparency, I've been heard of this story. This is not new. This is nothing new. Bryan Singer actually has been interviewed and asked questions on this, and he said basically what he was trying to say when the interview that I remember was that it was consensual and that the person was of age at the time, and there was no passing him back and forth. The kid just wanted to sleep with everybody. That's what Bryan Singer was saying. According to the lawsuit filed in Kings County Supreme Court in Washington State, Singer has denied the accusation. The lawsuit filed on Thursday on behalf of a man named Cesar Sanchez-Guzman said that the alleged assault took place in the Seattle area at a party aboard a private yacht at which alcohol was served, according to court documents. Not only was they up on the yacht, but they was taking the yacht and something. I think it was like going to Hawaii and going back and forth. And like that's like what the deal was. And like that also happened. In the lawsuit, Sanchez-Guzman alleged that Singer was a guest at a party that took him on tour of the yacht and sexually assaulted him. The lawsuit charges Singer with sexual assault, battery, intentional infliction of emotional distress, and sexual exploitation of children. Singer spokesman Andrew Brettler said the allegations were false, and this case would fail like another case brought against Singer in 2014 did. Okay, so the 2014 was the one that I was alluding to. Bryan categorically denies these allegations and will vehemently defend the lawsuit to the very end, Brettler said in his email. I mean, also, you got to think about this. It's a pay-to-play situation in Hollywood. That just is what it is. Let's just keep it a buck. That really is what it is. So, if it's a pay-to-play situation and you have certain directors that they find actors out of nowhere and put them in roles, and all of a sudden that actor blow up, you gotta think. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just saying you gotta think. Reuters were unable. Reuters? Yeah, I think it's Reuters. I don't know how to pronounce that. Reuters was unable to independently confirm any of the allegations made in the lawsuit. The lawsuit asked for damages to be determined at a trial. The accusation against Singer is one of a number against prominent American men in politics, media, and entertainment who have been accused in recent months of sexual harassment and misconduct. The lawsuit comes days after Singer, 52, was dropped as the director of the 20th Century Fox film Bohemian Rhapsody. Everybody know what Bohemian Rhapsody is, right? Bohemian Rhapsody. That's gonna be the song about the movie about. Oh man, I forgot the guy's name. He was a legendary musician. I think his name is Frankie something. I have no idea. I mean, I don't really listen to that type of music. But Freddie Mercury. Woo! There you go. I don't listen to the music though. But Bohemian Rhapsody is pretty it's a pretty good song. I've heard it before, and it was in Bill and Ted. They did it in the car. That shit was dope though. Anyway, so he's was homosexual also, and I guess that's why Singer was trying to pioneer this movie or something like that. But anyway, they took him off. Entertainment trade and publications, including Variety and The Hollywood Reporter, cited unnamed sources saying Singer had clashed with the film's lead actor and failed to turn up on the movie set. Like, it goes right back. It goes right back to everything. Like, when they don't get along with these guys, you got to think, why are they not getting along with people? You understand? Like, it being said, sometimes people don't get along. Remember they had that movie, Snow White and the Huntsman? Then it comes to find out that whatever the name of that chick was that was playing Snow White was busy sleeping with the director. They was just shooting them. It happens. When you think about why Lindsay Lohan still gets freaking acting gigs. It happens. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just making jokes, man. I don't think nobody wants Lindsay Lohan at this point. She did too many drugs. But the point being is, it happens. Singer was previously sued for sexual misconduct in 2014 by a man, Michael Egan. Yeah, that's the dude I know about, who accused the director of abusing him as a minor. Singer called the claims completely false, and the sick, twisted shakedown at the time the lawsuit was later dismissed. Now, if that dude would have came out now rather than back then, it would have had a totally different effect. You got to understand, they hide these guys. You understand what I'm saying? All of them are doing crazy stuff. You understand what I'm saying? They're all in this together. So when you think, okay, one guy got outed, that's good. Yeah, the other people knew. Like with the guy that was the head of the Weinstein guy, everybody knew about him. If you look at past award shows and stuff, people even made jokes about it, and they laughed about it because everybody knew about him. It was an inside joke. It was inside information. Everyone knew. They all know who the pedophiles are. They all know who the sexual deviants are. They all know it. And half of them are all having sex together anyway. That's why it ain't a big deal. You know that if you want this specific role because it's going to do good for your career, and your career is either on a downturn or you haven't had a couple of good movies in a while, you might have to suck a dick. It is what it is. And they just go do it. Remember a couple of years ago, everybody might forget about this. It was like 4 or 5 years ago. There was maybe 3 years ago. There was the comedian that said that he was going for the role for Baby Boy. And when he was going for the role of Baby Boy, he had it locked up, basically. But what happened was Tyrese got the role because Tyrese went in there and sucked the dick. Does anybody remember dude saying that? And everybody flamed dude when he said that. Act like, oh, that's not even possible. What's going on here? Remember everybody did that? This stuff happens, y'all. It happens. I'm not saying that it happened in Tyrese's case. I made a joke about Lindsay Lohan. I'm not saying it happened in her case neither. I'm just saying that this shit happens. That's it. Anyway, leave your comments down below. I want to know what you guys think about this. And believe me, both of the two stories, the video in the beginning and this story, actually do have something to go with each other. Even though the other one didn't necessarily name Singer. Believe me, it's all together. They all wrapped up together because it's not just one guy having sex with kids. It's like, it's a group of them. Like, it'll be like this 6 guys over there and have their own group where they molesting those kids and those girls and raping those people. And it's like those 8 guys over there that's how they do it. That's how they keep everything together and concealed. You understand what I'm saying? Because everybody is everybody else's alibi. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang, hashtag Bronx Bombs. Let's get it. Yo, look, I love y'all. Keep each other safe. Watch your kids. Don't send your kids out with people. I don't care. Like, I don't care. Like I don't care. Like, you gotta guard your kids. Guard your kids. Women and kids. That's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.